Yo, welcome to this unboxing reaction of a Lotrek's CRYPT deck. Got it here. We're going to take a look, and I'm going to share with you guys my reaction. So let's get into it. This came today, courtesy of Priority Mail. And I have become more and more interested in Lotrek recently, partly because I recently received 2 of his decks. Oh gosh, this is a disaster. The Ambassadors and the Chronos, which I thought were absolutely gorgeous, and may do a video on those later. But also, the interview that he did with the folks from Decking Around, I'll try to leave the link in the description, was incredible. It's like 2.5 hours long. It's very interesting. I was very impressed with Lotrek's playing card creating philosophy, his philosophy on art. He seems to me to be someone who has thought well about his work and the world and how playing cards and art and collecting intersect. And he's also hilarious, honestly. So I highly recommend that video. I will leave a link in the description. Speaking of videos, I would love it if you took just a second and liked this video, subscribe to the channel. And if you're interested in this content, more playing card content from low budget productions, which is what I'm going to call myself, which is what this is, you can ring that bell. So, yeah, so this is the CRYPT by Lotrek. In the interview I just mentioned, he probably spends about 30 minutes total talking about it, sort of his idea, how it was conceived, how it was named, why he did it. So for those of you who may not know, this was a mystery deck released in 2020. And by that, I mean he put it up for sale. I think it retailed for somewhere close to $100, maybe $120. Correct me if I'm wrong on that down in the comments. But you bought it sight unseen. He didn't reveal anything except the name. And the idea was to purchase the deck and for it to be a secret of what the deck was, not only before you bought it, but even after you bought it. He's asked everyone who has owned the deck not to reveal any pictures, not to reveal any descriptions. So to date, no photos have been shared publicly nor videos, which is wonderful. I think it's great. So certainly I will not be sharing any, which is why I brought this laptop, and will be you guys can get my reaction as I look at it behind this guy. This appears to me to be like a package from the future, so that's cool. I did not get this from Lotrek. I got into Lotrek after this was released pretty recently, actually. So this came from eBay. But all right, let's get into it. So what I'm about to show you, I can reveal, because this is public. This is the and Lotrek said he was most proud, I think, of this particular case. He actually talked a bit about this and why he went with this. Looks like I have number 450, so they're all currently numbered there. So I think that's all that's sort of publicly available to be revealed. And to the degree that my reaction is interesting, I will certainly share it with you. So here goes. We are entering the CRYPT. So there is another tuck case in here, and it is numbered again, and oh, very cool. I don't really want to say anything. That is absolutely stunning. Let me just say, I have never had this experience. The way this is going is totally unique so far. We haven't gotten to the cards yet. Oh, that is stunning. That is genius. By the way, this idea for a reaction video is not original. I have seen at least one other person do a reaction the similar way that I'm doing. And they had a similar response. But I kind of was thinking when I was watching, like, are they putting that on? Is it kind of just, you know, for views or something? That is absolutely gorgeous. I haven't even gotten to the cards yet. So there is definitely a surprise before you get to the cards. And I am so glad that no one has shared this yet, because this is really cool. I would want to experience this, not to see it in a photo or video. Okay, so we're going in a little farther. Okay, very cool. I've never also seen anything quite like that. Set that case aside. I'm not to the cards yet. Oh, man. That is truly gorgeous. So my first reaction is that that is the most beautiful card I've ever seen. Honestly. It is stunning. I'm just looking at the first card, turning it over, looking at the back and the face. It's an ace, I suppose I can say that. Wow, that is absolutely stunning. So my initial takeaway from this is this was definitely worth the surprise and just the dimension of that. It is gorgeous. I want to quickly look through the rest of these and see the just the different cards. Wow, this is amazing. So I wanted to like this deck. I wanted to be impressed. I am way more impressed than I thought I would be. This is gorgeous. It's totally unique. And this, I sort of have two different ways I think about cards. There's cardistry cards, and I kind of have a, they're the jokers, wow. Kind of have a ranking system of cardistry cards, and then what I would classify as more sophisticated cards, Monarchs, Lotrek, Stockholm 17, and I've always thought about those cards differently. This is off the bat, no question, in my top 5, probably my top 3, maybe number 1. I'll have to sort of think about it and own it fans pretty well. Is in my top 3 cards. Man, I wish I could show you guys this. Although honestly, part of me wishes or is glad that I can't, because if you saw a photo of this, it honestly does not do it justice as I turn it and look at it in the light. So, wow. Okay, guys, that was amazing. That was even better than I expected, to be honest. If you're into Lotrek style, pick up his CRYPT deck. I highly recommend it. Again, thanks for watching. I've got some new content coming, and we'll see you on the next video.